You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. No matter what time in the world it is where you are, I am happy that you have joined us here on the Conscious One Conference Call Network tonight. My name is Scott Martineau. I'm the CEO of Conscious One, and tonight I function and act as your moderator and host for tonight's call with Sonia Choquette, and we're talking about her work, True Balance. And we have a great audience tonight. We've covered 3 or 4 continents at least, and that's why I'm starting just a few minutes late, because we had so many people dialing in just after the top of the hour. I wanted everybody to have ample time to get in place, get the phone headset on, get the door closed so no one can bother you, so you can concentrate on tonight's conference call with Sonia. Now, I want to give you a couple pieces of information before I bring Sonia on the line so that you can have a great call tonight. First, grab a pen and a piece of paper. There is going to be some words of wisdom that you're going to want to write down right while you're on the call tonight. And if you have a piece of paper and a pen in front of you right now, you can do that. Now, if for some reason you hear some great wisdom tonight, and I know you're going to, or you participate in the call with Sonia tonight and get a chance to work with her directly, I want you to know that we record the call so you can play it back over and over to your heart's content and listen to the great wisdom that's coming your way. One of the reasons we do this is because sometimes you'll miss these calls, and we want you to have the opportunity to still listen to it. So if you happen to miss a call in one of these, we've recorded it, and you get it 24 hours later. It's generally delivered into your email box with a little link that says, go ahead, listen to this, or you can go into your member profile and listen to it. It's about 24 hours after the call. So about this time tomorrow, this call will be in your system. We want you also to listen to the replay because you're going to hear about 50% more content when you listen to it the second and the third time. One last item that I wanted to share with you. Not everybody can get into the call tonight that we have on the line. We try to get everybody at least 3 calls every time. We generally give you 4 calls. And somewhere in those calls, you get a chance to speak with Sonia. But we can't get to everybody each night. But I want to share with you that the reason that you're on tonight's call is to hear and experience both the questions and the answers tonight. So no matter what way you participate, either as a listener or as someone who's actually asking and working with Sonia directly, the content on the call is just for you. Let's see. For tonight's call, we're going to allow everybody to get in the queue that has a question tonight by hitting *1 on your telephone. By hitting *1 on your telephone, you go into the question queue. I see you there, and we can actually bring you onto the call. It also lets me know how to pace the call. So if you can go ahead and do that now, hit *1 on your telephone, and we'll be ready for you in questions. Sonia will be ready for you in questions in just a little bit. She can't be ready, though, unless I... So, Sonia, welcome to the call.
It's a pleasure. I'm glad to be with everybody.
Where do we find you tonight?
At home. I'm glad to say, which is very rare because I just got back from Japan. Then I went to Massachusetts, and I'll be leaving in 2 days to go to South Africa.
Now, I know you're heading to South Africa for a little bit of time, aren't you?
I'll be there for about 11 days, and I'm very excited because the work that I do with Hay House in South Africa supports a group called Nurturing Orphans of AIDS for Humanity. Last year, we raised enough money to feed 275 families for a year.
Wow.
And I'm really hoping that we'll be able to outdo that this year, so I'm very excited to go again.
That is fantastic. Now, I know you were there just 3 or 4 months ago. Is that correct?
No,
Are you getting
actually,
married?
it seems like that, but it was last July.
Oh, gosh.
So it's almost a year, but it seems like it, doesn't it?
Sonia, it just seems like time goes by so quickly, doesn't it?
I know. I can't believe this year, but it's been a great one.
Well, it is June already, and I know that tonight we have a number of people that are ready to ask you all kinds of questions. Now, I want to just share with everybody, this is not an opportunity for Sonia to do a reading, but we do ask you, if you have a question for Sonia tonight, just state your name and your birth date and your question, and Sonia will give you a little bit of information. If you want or expect a full reading, you really should call Sonia at her office and book something with Ryan.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.ConsciousOne.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.ConsciousOne.com.